Are you ready to rise to the challenge here on the Rising Stars Challenge? Then come to 2K Sports. On behalf of the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Stars playing against the Elites. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And another of our fabulous all-star events, the Rising Stars Challenge. Teams composed entirely of first and second year players. Shaq, what does this game mean to these young fellas?
In the words of one of my good friends, Kenny Smith, you are a product of what you have seen growing up in your environment. These players have seen the likes of Kobe Bryant, all these guys before them. Now they're trying to establish themselves as a future NBA star. They got to go out there and have a good time.
Well, I appreciate you quoting me, and I appreciate the experience. So you should never think that you should look back at this and say, just make the most of it. If you don't, you will regret it.
Can you even remember when you were a first or second year player in this league?
Yes. I can. I remember my first time walking out on an NBA basketball court, and I can remember plays in that game.
And I remember making the first all-star team. I beat out the great Patrick Ewing, and I knew I wasn't better than Patrick at that time. So when we had to take the team photo, and it's Mike, and it's Scotty, and it's all Dominique, guys touching at me, looking at me, congratulating me, I was nervous, honey. The first time I was scared because all the guys I grew up watching were right behind me.
Wow.
Just about time for tip-off.
Gave me chills.
Yeah, me too. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the Stars starting group. Porzingis is out there with Embiid. Then there's Champ. Then it's Russell. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. And that one misses.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Mudiay, 6 on the shot clock. The Elites need to get off a shot. He was all alone on that one.
And, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And Russell gets it to go.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Booker after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Here's Ingram. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now, here's Mudiay. There's the pick. Pass to Booker. He feeds it to Towns. Here's Mudiay. The Elites again can't hit it.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
The Elite shooting their first free throw tonight.
Anthony Towns shooting one.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And here's Booker. Now, Moutier feeds to Kaminsky.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here is Slim. Four on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Slim's got 5 now. You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. There's only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
Here's Moutier after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. They set the pick. To the right side. Here's Ingram. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Stars with the lead. Russell with it. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. No good on the 3. And the Stars leading by 5. Here's Russell. He's got 7. Down low. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Simmons. And the layup is good. Simmons got his first points of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside, Russell. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Passes it to Mudiay. He kicks it to Booker. Five to shoot. He dishes it to Mudiay. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Champ, and it's blocked. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the pick for the three, but they recover it. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
And it's a completely new group for the Elites. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Boomer, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Q comes in for Porzingis. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Champ. And it's done in for Russell. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Stan Van Gundy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about his roster of players for the Rising Stars Challenge, and he said, I look at this group, and top to bottom, this could be the players who are the faces of the NBA in a few years. Everyone here just oozes talent and will be dominating the league in a short time. He just might be right, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Leads trail by 9. Now Murray. There's a screen. High arcing shot. He lays it in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Dunn. That's tipped.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've got every loose ball. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the Stars have possession. After the Elites pick up 2. Right wing. Here's Murray. There's the dish to Okafor. They set the pick. There's the pass to B. Kicks it to Murray. Clock at 4. Now the feed to Okafor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. He's checked in for the Prodigy.
B.
And the Stars leading by 5. Here's Dunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out left to the wing. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Stars lead by 7.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And that one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Richardson. It's picked off. To the wing right side. Here's Dunn. He's covered by Murray. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Stars?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Leeds trail by 6. Pick by Okafor. Murray the pass to Okafor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Elite shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. And that one goes long. Leeds trail by 5. D passes to Murray. One-on-one fast break. Here's Boomer. Pass to Dunn. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Richardson dishes to Murray. Richardson kicks to Murray. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Richardson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now Murray. He has 5. Marjanovic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Elites have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Stars now. 3-point lead. Dunn passes to B. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Murray dishes to Richardson. Pass to D. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. He's got 5. He sinks the 11-footer. Murray's got 7.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Now Murray. He has 7. Dishes it to Okafor. No good. That would have tied it. Here's B. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Stars out in front. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
On the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Slim. Towns is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Moutier, and it's Booker in at the 2. That's the group for the Elites to start this second quarter. The Stars with the lead. Outside Russell. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Embiid, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Booker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Feeds it to Moutier. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Can't get it to go. Now the Stars take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Champ. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 7-point Stars lead.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They set the pick. Moutier kicks to Towns. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And the Stars leading by 7. Outside Russell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Russell's got 9.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Now here's Moutier. Passes it to Kaminsky. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Moutier.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Leeds trail by 13. Now the pass to Ingram. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. It's tipped out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Stars ball.
Here's the Stars with the ball. They've picked up 11 straight. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Stars have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
He hits the second from the line. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver said last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA. The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And it's sent back by Russell. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Booker. And again, it's the elites from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And the Stars leading by 8.
Timeout Stars.
All right, fam. Let's get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
Pass to Champ. It's rebounded by the elites.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's Moutier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Towns gets it to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. He kicks it to Simmons. And just miss after miss right now.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the elites?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's Simmons. To the paint. 4 on the clock. From the wing. And the Stars get it back. Off target from the baseline. The elites trail by 4. Booker the pass to Moutier. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Stars. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Embiid the screen. Outside Russell. He dishes it to Simmons. Inside. Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Simmons. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The elites making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Hugh, he's checked in for the Stars. The Stars have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And the free throw, no good.
Right now, they're hovering around 55% from the line. That is not going to get it done. That is not good enough. They're leading right now, but that lead could evaporate if they don't up that percentage.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Here's Champ. And the 3 off target. The elites trail by 4. Here's Booker. Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
The dish to Simmons. Pass to Porzingis. Puts it up from 17, and the jumper is on the mark. Porzingis has got 8 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ingram. They get it again. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Simmons dishes to Russell. A stupendous finish in traffic. And it's an 8-point Stars lead.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
There's the pick. Kicks it to Okafor. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
For your elites, Jahlil Okafor, taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw, and the elites will go with a different look here. B's checked in for Towns. T comes in for Slim. Richardson, he's checked in for Booker, and Money subbed in for Moutier. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Boomer, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hollis Jefferson comes in for the Prodigy. B's checked in for Champ, and it's done in for Russell. And the second free throw, good. And the Stars leading by 7. B, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Boomer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Stars need to get off a shot.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The elites have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Elites, Jahlil Okafor, taking 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And the Stars leading by 6. To the left wing. Q passes to Hollis Jefferson. Here's the screen. The pass to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. Okafor grabs the miss. Here's the elites. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray kicks to Okafor. Pass to B. Now Murray. He has 7. Takes it from 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The elites have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Jahlil Okafor, taking 2 shots.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Okafor. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter.
Here's Dunn. He has 5. Here's Q. The Stars again missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Murray, the pass to B. And he lays it straight in.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Here's Dunn. He's covered by Murray. Dunn passes to Q.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Richardson. The Stars making the shot. Picked by Okafor. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Murray's got 9.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Here's Dunn. To the middle. Stolen. 1:24 left now here in the second. D passes to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Okafor. Murray kicks to Richardson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the Stars leading by 3. Hollis Jefferson passes to B. And that one's good. B's got his first points of the night.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Murray kicks to Okafor. They set the pick. Here's Marjanovic. Murray dishes to Okafor. And that one hits back iron.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Dunn. He's got 5. Here's Q. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Murray. He's got 9. And there's the feed to Okafor. Puts up the baby hook. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Okafor's got 6. Here's Dunn. And he gets the bucket. And that does it for the first half of play. Stars lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to the halftime show. Nothing quite like the Rising Stars Challenge to bring out the best in the Diesel and in Kenny the Jet. The Rising Stars game, a beloved tradition in the NBA, and tonight, a game to recognize the amazing young talent that's recently joined the league. This event, guys, probably one of my favorites, and the fans love it too.
Well, you just gotta love to see such crazy talent out here The format has been mixed up over the years, and no matter how they put the team together, it's always a big-time game. You get to see teammates playing against each other sometimes. Always fun for everyone involved.
And one of the things I always like is the speed of this game, and the youth really showcases a lot of energy. The up-and-down pace lets everyone show off what they can do on the floor. It's a great way to see how they match up against each other.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Elites trail by 7. On the court right now for the Stars. Prodigy is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Russell. Then there's Champ. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Now here's Mudiay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Ingram. Lock at 6. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Slim's got the first basket of the second half here for the Elites. Russell passes to Porzingis. Screened by Russell. Passes to Champ. Offensive rebound. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. The drive by Russell. Embiid, the pass to Champ. Here's Porzingis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Elites trailing. Dishes to Booker. Cuts off the pass. Here's Russell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Stars have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Line for one.
Free throw good, Russell. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Mudiay with the ball. They set the screen. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Stars ball.
And the Stars leading by 10. Outside, Russell. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Champ. Offline with his 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Mudiay. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. He feeds it to Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Stars with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Champ, the pass to Embiid. And they double up Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Champ. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here is Slim. 9 points in the game so far. Booker. No good on the triple. And the Stars leading by 10. Outside Russell. Screen by Russell. Porzingis passes to Champ. Feeds it to Simmons. The 11-footer. That's short off the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Good!
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second chance points. His other point of emphasis was that they need to be making sharp entry passes into the paint and operating their offense out of the low post. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Simmons. And once again off the mark by the Stars. The Leafs trail by 7. The dish now to Booker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Simmons. Screened by Russell. Here's Simmons. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ripped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Simmons. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 6 points for the Prodigy.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Mudiay looking for his first basket still in this one.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Here's Booker. He's got 13. Over in the corner, Mudiay knocks it loose and stolen by Russell. Here's the break. Shot, no good. The Elites go the other way with it. Now here's Mudiay. He kicks to Booker. At the top of the key, Towns. Here's Ingram. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Slim's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Elites. Okafor comes in for Kaminsky. And Money subbed in for Mudiay. Then for the Stars, Hugh, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Champ. And so Russell hits them both. The Elites trail by 7. And Booker kicks to Towns. And there's the pass to Ingram. Now Murray. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. 3 on 3. Here's Simmons, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
The Stars have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Elites with some changes. He's checked in for Towns. And it's Richardson in for Slim. And he sinks the second.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Richardson with the screen on Russell. Booker. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Russell kicks to Simmons. Pass to Q. The feed to Embiid. Here's Simmons, defended by Booker. That's good.
Simmons.
9 points for the Prodigy.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And it's the Elites with the ball. The Stars making the shot. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got 11 points.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Russell. Out to the right wing. Screened by Russell. Hollis Jefferson passes to Russell. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Okafor with the screen on Russell. Kicks it to Booker. The three. And again, it's the elites from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Simmons. He's got 9. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Booker the pass to B. Shot from 12. The Stars with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Russell against Richardson. The drive by Russell. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
He's checked in for the elites. The Stars also changing it up. Boomer, he's checked in for Embiid. B comes in for the Prodigy. And it's done in for Russell. Richardson dishes to Murray. Uncovered. The Stars with the rebound. Q's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. B the pass to Dunn. And the pass to Boomer. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Stars lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. Here's Marjanovic. Can't connect from short range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Murray, good. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From deep. No luck. Now the elites take it the other way. Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Pass to B. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Stars making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. The elites have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. And the Stars leading by 5. Here's Dunn. He's got 7. They set the pick. And it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .114 left in the 3rd. Clock at 6. No good on the quick 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now Murray. Passes it to deep. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. To the left wing, 20 feet out. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's the screen. Here's Dunn. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Porzingis. The Stars again missing.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Now here's Okafor. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Shoots off the screen. The Elites with the rebound. Marjanovic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Stars out in front, leading by a point. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
More levels, more devils. Diesel. Airing out the stage like
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Booker, Kaminsky out there with Towns, then there's Slim, and it's Moutier in at the point. That's the group on the game right now for the Elites.
Frank Kaminsky. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Elites, Simmons. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
That one is no good.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
And Booker kicks to Moutier. Dishes it to Towns. He feeds it to Booker. Here's Moutier. It's good. This game is all even.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. 4th quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now.
Outside Russell, and they double up Russell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Pass to Ingram. They set the pick. To the left side wing. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
Stars ball.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Champ the pass to Russell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
One shot.
Champ. Shooting 1.
One shot. One shot.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Embiid dishes to Russell. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 21.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Leafs trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Moutier. Feeds to Towns to the right side. Here's Ingram. Rebound the Stars. Russell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That's good. Now it's a 5-point Stars lead.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the pick. Moutier with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Russell. Fast break. Here we go. Champ the pass to Simmons. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. Here's Champ. No good on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now, here's Moutier. Over to the wing. And Booker kicks to Moutier. A floater. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Embiid the screen. Simmons dishes to Embiid. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Booker. Now the dish to Kaminsky. Passes it to Ingram. They need this one. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Embiid.
Take a look at what Slim's been doing. He's got 11 points and a block.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the Stars leading by 6. Simmons passes to Russell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And here's Moutier. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Here is Slim. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Outside, Russell. And Simmons kicks to Embiid.
Checking out the game Joel Embiid is having. He has 9 rebounds and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
At the line for the Elites, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Elites trail by 7. Moutier with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. There's the screen. The pass to Ingram. The feed now to Kaminsky. Rebounded by the Stars.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Elites trail by 8. Moutier with the ball. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Stars. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Champ. The second chance effort. And Embiid finishes inside. And the Stars lead by 10.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Now here's Moutier. Here's Towns. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Outside Russell. There's the screen. And they double up Russell. Here's Porzingis. And Embiid throws it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And the Stars leading by 10. Kicks it to Russell. And they double up Russell. Porzingis passes to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Mudiay kicks to Kaminsky. Here is Slim. He dishes it to Booker. No one near him. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Here's Simmons. Pass to Champ. Here's Porzingis, defended by Booker. And they double up Russell from 11 feet away. No good. Now the Elites take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Outside Russell. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Mudiay with the ball. Russell's there. Here's Towns. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Simmons kicks to Russell. Good on the shot. And the Stars lead by 12.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now Mudiay. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
At the line for your Elites, Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Donnie's checked in for Russell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Here's Porzingis. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Leeds trail by 13. And here's Mudiay. He feeds it to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Embiid.
At the line for your Elites, Karl Anthony Towns.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. That one is no good. Tries again. Count it. And the Stars' lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ingram.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Here's Simmons. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mudiay kicks to Towns. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Embiid. Dunn passes to Simmons. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Dunn. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Frank Kaminsky. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for the Elites. Done.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Looking at the game for the General, he's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Mudiay kicks to Towns. To the wing right side. Out left to the wing. Dishes it to Mudiay. It's tipped. The tray. And Embiid pulls it down.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
There's a good screen. Simmons dishes to Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
1 shot.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mudiay kicks to Kaminsky. Feeds to Booker. To the paint. And the basket by Kaminsky. Here's Dunn. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter from 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Here's Booker. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Simmons. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60. That's Shaq-like numbers. Okay, that's Kenny Smith-like numbers. I'm telling you, this guy was outstanding. I love the way he shot it all over the place.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.